The instructions for this question force us to read the entire paragraph. So we better follow those instructions. Don't cut corners here. What's this paragraph about? Well, they talk about what firefighters have done in the past. However, this policy has created some failures, right? Old methods have failed to meet these challenges. And so when I look at then choice A, so forest managers are looking for new ways to quickly contain blazes. That sounds like a good match. It sounds like, okay, the old thing didn't work. They're looking for new methods. That seems like a logical conclusion to what this paragraph is talking about. We, of course, need to keep reading and see what else is going on. In choice B, it is difficult to determine when forest fires are caused by human negligence. Well, that's one particular problem, but that seems kind of random considering all the other things we talked about weren't really about human negligence, drought, things like that. So this just doesn't seem like a continuation of what we were talking about. Choice C, wildfires threaten property as well as human lives. Well, that's true, but it's not really adding anything to the paragraph. It's kind of just like a bland phrase that doesn't really contain any meaningful ideas. They're talking about the old methods failing to meet these challenges. A much more logical follow-up to that idea is that they want some new ways to meet these challenges. So this is just kind of a random fact. I think the most tempting choice is choice D because it seems to follow one of our other rules for the writing section, and that's that we should keep things short. But this is why it's so important to follow the biggest strategy for the writing section, which I call predict the question. We should know going in what type of question we have. Is it about ideas, grammar, or style? If it's about style, then keep it short matters. But this is not a style question, this is an ideas question. Anytime we have a literal question, it's about the ideas. And so short versus long isn't really part of our consideration. We want to make sure that the ideas that we're putting out there actually matter. So shortening this paragraph doesn't help because it kind of ends the paragraph abruptly. We really want to keep the choice A idea in there because it follows from all the other ideas. If you aren't really sure what I'm talking about with predict the question, I highly recommend that you watch my long YouTube lesson about predict the question for the writing section. I promise it'll make more sense and help you improve your scores.